Well. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and welcome to the very first ever podcast open chat conversation. My name is Rudolph, and I'm happy to be around. Be dead honest with you, no exact idea of where this will go. But yeah, just to start off, yesterday was my 32nd birthday. And I think last year I made myself a promise that I would be doing something like this. I have a lot of things going on. I also have a lot of times where I'm pushing myself to try to be better. And yeah, I just want to ensure that I keep moving in the right direction. That I keep pushing myself, I keep bettering myself. So yeah, what do I do? At the moment, I'm very focused on heart, hobby and hustle. The job that pays me, for now, until the side hustle kicks in. The job that pays me is, I'm a beverage manager for the country of Seychelles, for all the Hilton hotels. A lot of hard work, but it's a rewarding journey. What I love and adore is music, and that is definitely where my heart lies. Mainly guitar, also messing around with little toys like the Akai MPK Mini, fantastic little toy. And then I write a blog called Budget Your Energy by B.Y.E, Budget Your Energy. I really enjoy this. The whole concept of this blog is really to ensure that when we get money and we get a salary and we get income, majority of us, not all of us, and we have our phases of up and down. It's not a perfect concept. It's a work in progress, or a whip as people call it these days. But yeah, when we get money in, we figure out, okay, this much for food, this much for, let's say, health activities, this much for partying and have a good time, this much for alcohol, blah 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 blah, this for rent, for lights, electricity, Wi-Fi. But I feel, and I'm only talking about myself because the only person I know is myself, the rest is still to come. But I feel that we sometimes forget to do the same with our energy. Energy comes in. You can get energy from sleep and rest. You can get energy from doing sports or an activity, doing yoga, painting, playing guitar, writing, eating, drinking. Sometimes I guess alcohol gives you a bit of energy too. There's so many forms of getting energy, getting income, energy bank balance. And at that same time, we really battle on where to put that energy. So this concept started and I was reading somewhere, you can get energy from reading as well sometimes. And I was reading somewhere and they were saying, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. And that's really stuck with me, and that's really where all of this came from, was saying, okay, we can't create, it's the same obviously let's not go into the politics or conspiracy theories about money, but technically money and worth should not be created or destroyed. It should just be transferred. And if we can apply these methods that are out there to where we give our energy, I think we would have a healthier bank balance, energy bank balance, and it's not always like that. Sometimes, you have bad days. It happens. You have bad weeks, bad months, busy times, easy times, holiday times. None of this is perfect. It's just a personal effort from my side. I really got to watch my on these things. A personal effort from my side to try figure out how to find a form of balance in my life. And writing on the Substack blog, please feel free, substack.com, Budget Your Energy by Rudolph. It's available free as well. And this this podcast that will start the day after my 32nd birthday. By putting it out there, I'm holding myself accountable for the journey, and I'm holding myself accountable for timelines. Every Thursday I should have a blog out, and if you subscribe, as I say, for free, the email should come in roughly 9 o'clock my time, same as Dubai time, every Thursday. And if I don't make that deadline, then I need to figure out how to make that deadline. That's just how I like to work. So yes, it's not me telling people a fancy secret of who to be and how to be and blah blah blah. It's really just me holding myself accountable for the journey, hopefully learning, hopefully getting some information and comments and hints as we go along, some help, some accountables, some stories, some, how can I say, maybe you've done something that either you agree or disagree with what I say, and you want to have a conversation about it. That's what this goal is. I'm not the kind of person that's going to jump in and start Bible bashing you with different pieces of self-help stuff. So yes, that is the concept. My goal, I've had an interesting past decade, and in my 30s, my thoughts processes seem to be changing, and my goal is to try find some form of balance. And I want to ensure that at the end of the month I have energy, money in the savings. I have a little bit extra. If I want to treat myself, I've got a little bit of extra energy. I live a busy life. I work hectic hours. Hospitality is not easy. Bars are not easy. They're fun to go to, but working in a bar can be tough, and more than one bar even more. But instead of whining about that and trying to change it, my goal is to figure out how to find that balance with me, and how to ensure that even though I'm busy, what can I do during the day that will take me a few seconds that will bring that energy back? What can I do during the day that will ensure that I'm okay, that I have energy to call my family, I have energy to speak to people around me, I have energy to go after work, and play some sport, which actually in turn gives me more energy back. I'm addicted to paddle, by the way. And this is just a log and a journey, a log and a journal about this journey. And yeah, I think that's exactly where I obviously had no idea where this first one would go. And yeah. But when I started with the blog, I think the biggest thing I said to myself was, where do you start from? What comes first? And in there I wrote it, and I was looking back on it the other day, and I literally wrote to myself, start at the beginning. Just start. Just do a little bit of something, So yeah, got a desk and got a mic, put it all together, and now it's plugged in, and all I have to do is click on that camera and click on that and see what happens. So this year for me is definitely a year of doing. I definitely want to do more. Last year I did a lot of self, looking within, questioning myself, trying to find better ways of doing things that I do. And I've decided that I want now to do, just like Nike, just do it. Like you listen to people like Alex Hormozi, and it's so much of the time we've got all these plans, we have all these things in our mind that we want to bring into this world. Some people might not want to do much. They do what they have to do and they relax, and that's fine. You do whatever makes you happy. But I'm a person that I have so many ideas and so many concepts and all these things, and I've got plans and spider diagrams, and that's what I think I'll start doing on the wall, is putting down like mind maps and ideas, because I need to get a background going on. But yeah, I have all of these plans, and then they're just plans at the end of the day. Need to get things done. And sometimes, and there was another analogy, it's like, if you're driving a car, if you don't put it in gear or get in the car or start the car, you're never going to figure out if you can or cannot drive. And yeah, I don't know why it's taken me this long. Maybe it's just because now I'm at a place where I'm not doing it for any form of like sponsored attention and all that. I really just want to see where this goes, and now I have the space, and I don't know, comment if you can. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I will put the link below. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the link below for the Substack and the blog. It's also on Medium as well, but that's not as free. And if this is on a podcast, I will have the link or the details in the description. I'd really enjoy if people have an opinion of how this journey goes, and I will I will be consistent with this. I will record in different ways so that I can ensure it goes to the right place, and I'm looking forward to this. So thank you for a few minutes of your time, much appreciated. As I said, my name is Raven Rudolph, and let's see where this goes. Alright, peace.